What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. ESPN is out of pocket for inviting PK Subban on. Former NHL player, best professional hockey player, for those who don't know. They invited former professional hockey player PK Subban on ESPN First Take to talk about the NBA and the All-Star game and so on and so forth. And I feel like they out of pocket for so many reasons. PK Subban come on there trashing the NBA. I'm talking about basically calling it a player entitlement league and talking about how hockey players, first he said, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Brother, that's easy for you to say in that league you was in. The NBA generates much more revenue than the NHL could ever dream of generating. I don't care who get mad about it. I don't care who want to fight about it. I don't give a damn. The NBA generates much more revenue than NHL could ever dream about. So they need that. They deserve that cake that they getting paid. But he come on there sounding just like a company man, corporate America guy. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. You just need to play and work hard and play through injuries. I don't care if you injured. You need to play. You need to play through injuries. I don't care about the longevity. Who cares? I don't care about longevity. None of that. And that was a shot at LeBron James. It was. And first of all, because I know some of y'all going to say, Mac, that's why you mad, because you said something. He was sending subliminals to LeBron. No, I'm mad at these optics coming from that man, that black man in particular, talking about the NBA, right? But he get on there and talking about, we got blue collar workers paying $2,500 and $3,000 to watch these games. Ain't no blue collar worker paying no $2,500 and $3,000 a ticket to come watch these games. So stop lying. But let's get to the main point. It's become popular just to trash the NBA and to rake it through the coals. And PK Subban didn't even think to himself about this. ESPN don't even talk about hockey. They don't even talk about hockey at all. Where's Barry Melrose and them at? Is he even still on ESPN? Like hockey don't get no type of publicity. They don't get no type of coverage at all. The only time people gonna talk about hockey is you coming on ESPN First Take to trash the NBA. So think about that. Furthermore, I don't like the optics of of a black man in the NHL, bro. It's only been like 25 black players in the whole history of the NHL. You coming on there, you a black NHL player coming on ESPN First Take national TV to tell players in the majority black league that they lazy and they ask for too much money. That is that white America corporate babble. Y'all black Negroes, y'all lazy. Y'all asking for too much damn money. That's how PK Subban is coming off with that. I don't respect it at all. Then he in there talking about basically trying to make it insinuate that's why the ratings are down, because look how these players are playing. Nobody want to give it their all and give it their effort. PK Subban out here acting like NHL ratings is at an all-time high and it's high and mighty. Dog, y'all not even in great standing in the NHL. Matter of fact, NHL ratings are down 28% this year. NHL ratings are down 28% this year. So he come on here talking that high and mighty talk about NHL. Only thing exciting that probably people want to see in hockey is the fights. If you're not a hockey fan and a born and raised hockey fan, which most hockey fans really be in Canada, for real, where PK Subban is from, for real. So if you ain't no hockey fan like that, you just want to see it turn into Jerry Springer, folks fighting on ice. And I don't care who get mad about it, we can fight about it. Because I don't like, the NBA is the most disrespected league in America. And I know what it's about for real. At first, I'm like, maybe it's, maybe they just want a little bit more excitement. I know what it's about. The NBA is the only league where the black man, the employees, have a lot of control. The NFL players don't have control in the NFL. And so people have become conditioned to think, these players, they don't need this control. The ownership need this control. The ownership been had control forever. Playing players whatever they want to pay them, making players cutting their pay, trying to make them restructure deals. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything in their power not to pay these people. In the NFL in particular, the ownership is dirty. The general managers and all of them, Boy, they get down on NFL players like it ain't nothing. And y'all praise that league. I watch NFL teams run running backs through the ground, and they run them above that 300 carry threshold in order to help get their team wins, and the running back ball out. And then when it comes up for contract negotiation, they tell that NFL running back, well, we can't pay you this amount of money because you crossed that 300 carry threshold. You're like, bro, y'all needed me to do that for us to get to what we had, for us to get that record we got. What do you mean? Well, you crossed 300 carries, so you might fall off. We can't trust that. Dog, I ran that for y'all. Y'all kept giving me the ball and kept telling me to run. That's how the NFL get down, the ownership get down. They be dirty, don't want to give players no guarantee. Well, y'all gonna say, well, Deshaun Watson got it. That's a off whatever. That's a one-off. But yeah, they don't get no guaranteed contracts. Players get banged up, play about 4-5 years, and it be over with. And they trying to eradicate the running back position. Thank God for Derrick Henry. Thank God for Derrick Henry still showing the value of a running back, because they really want to devalue that all the way through and through. Ownership in these sports leagues be BS. A lot of them be shortchanging the players after the players still balling out. Players still balling out. They still going crazy. They still want to say, we don't want to pay you that because you got a lot of miles on you. Well, who put a lot of miles on me? Who kept putting me on the court, playing me all the minutes? Who was doing that? You feel me? So it's crazy to me, man. But complaining about the NBA is popular to do right now. So a lot of these people gonna do it. And that's why Oscar Robertson checked Draymond Green the other day. When they were talking about the All-Star game and all of that, and Draymond was like, you know, basketball is boring today and all of that, Oscar Robertson said, hold on, bro. This is a league that I paved the way for y'all to get paid and y'all to have free agency. This is a league that pays us handsomely. And you gonna trash the league for all these other people to hear, to acquiesce to what because you want to make them feel good about what they've been saying over the course of a couple of years. And Oscar Robertson said, no, fuck that. We not finna give them the satisfaction of saying our league is trash. That's what they want. They want y'all to say that so y'all don't get no more control. We not doing that. We not doing that. And it's making the league lose favor. And people just, when current NBA players trash the NBA, it gives fans and people like PK Subban's ass to come out here and trash the NBA. Especially PK Subban. And he acting like the NHL just so high and mighty and all, and they doing all the great things. The NHL tweaked their All-Star game too. Why did they tweak their All-Star game? Because there's a lack of interest in the NHL. There is a lack of interest in the NHL, in the National Hockey League. There's a lack of interest there. So they tweaked their All-Star game too. So coming on there, trashing the NBA, acting like the NBA so garbage, I don't rock with that. And I don't rock with the optics of the black player in hockey, because they always march out a black man to go trash other black folks. They march the black man out from the NHL. They bring him out to trash the NBA, a league where the players are majority black, and telling the black players, y'all too lazy and y'all asking for too much money. If you don't get that corporate babble up out of here, that's that white America corporate babble. No, they deserve that bread because they generate a ton of revenue and been doing so for years. That's lame. That's lame. That's corny. And PK Subban out of pocket, and ESPN, bro, I promise you, he out here doing all that talking crazy. ESPN don't even talk about your league that you play in. They don't give a damn about the NHL. Like most people don't either. Most of us don't watch no hockey. Let's be for real. I got a hockey jersey, the Black Hawks, because I'm just so Chicago crazy. And you feel me? They got the Native American on the front of it. You feel me? But I don't be watching hockey. I ain't never watched no hockey game on TV. You know? For real. And people go to because I hear going to the games is exciting and all of that. But a lot of people, he acting like, oh, our league, they league in good standing. What? People like watching y'all fight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Like he trashing the NBA. Oh man, I want to see this. Y'all want to see the greats do it like the greats. And man, PK Subban probably don't even know 10 active NBA players. 15 active NBA players. It's easy to name the 10 old ones. He don't know 15 active NBA players for real. Better yet, 20. I bet you he don't know him. And getting on ESPN and going off all trashing the trashing the NBA anyway he sees fit, trashing the NBA, raking it through the coals. When again, ESPN don't even talk about your sport. They don't even talk about your league. Not Stephen A. Smith, not Shannon Sharp, not Chris Canty, not Ryan Clark. None of these individuals on ESPN talk about the NHL. We don't even know who NHL MVP is. We don't know none of that. Unless you're a hockey fan, that's the only way you know. Why don't we know this? Because ESPN don't cover hockey. PK Subban, this is y'all only moment in the light. Y'all only the only time hockey gets some love is when one of y'all get on TV and y'all being an analyst for a whole nother sport. For a whole nother sport. That's the only time y'all get any type of limelight. When one of y'all come on there and try to give coverage for a whole nother sport. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man. You feel me? KD needs to curse PK Subban out. I'm waiting for Kevin Durant, one of them, get on here, snap on dude. Come on, dog. Y'all ratings down 28%. Y'all tweaked y'all All-Star game because y'all fans are losing interest too. So what you talking about? And y'all still ain't nowhere near the popularity of the NBA. It's never gonna get close. I don't care what y'all talking about. Hockey never gonna get as popular as the NBA in America. Nope. Not happening.